which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, good evening. I want to welcome everyone out tonight. Our first order of business is the audience of any citizen. Is there anyone here who wishes to speak tonight? Okay, we'll move on. Next on the agenda is the approval of board minutes from November 13th, 2025. The board's had an opportunity to review them. If there's no questions or additions or deletions, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make that motion.
Dr. Cerency,
Second, Medina.
Mr. Medina, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. It's my understanding that our student government representative is not here tonight. They're not due to report back to their dorms yet, so we'll look forward to her report next month. The next item is a presentation of the consent agenda. The items on the consent agenda are routine business, state directives, and/or compliance items. All items have been reviewed by the board attorney and have been available to the board for its examination. Any trustee can request a topic to be removed from the consent agenda and discussed further. Typographical errors will be noted and corrected in the board minutes. Is there any item on the consent agenda that the board wishes to have removed from the consent agenda? If not, I'll entertain a motion for the consent agenda.
So moved.
Ms. Norris?
Second.
Ms. Allen? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes. Next item on the agenda is academic affairs.
Good evening, board members. We've had a busy start to the semester in academics. The faculty back on campus are already preparing for the return of our students next week. But before we talk about this semester, at the end of last semester, our HAL team attended the FCSPA conference and did a fantastic job representing FGC. The 2025 issue of the HAL earned 3 first-place awards, to include artwork, 2-page spread, and the best on-spot fiction. They also won 2 second-place awards, 4 third-place awards, and also took 3rd place overall for general excellence in the statewide division. We're obviously very proud of our HAL students, and I want to send a special thank you to Dr. Troy Appling and Lisa Coe, who are with us today. They led this along with Denise Gross, so great job to both of you. And if anyone does want a copy, we did bring a few here, so we have them. Also in that light, Dr. Appling was elected as the Vice President of the Florida College System Publications Association. By sheer volume of the awards you received this go, I have no doubt you will represent us well. Over in liberal arts, we recently wrapped up our holiday term, which was a great success. We ran 10 courses, served 122 students, and we wanted to say we are thankful for all the faculty who took on these additional courses for us. It did give our students an opportunity to expedite their education and get ready for spring. In nursing, we had a busy end of the fall semester. We had multiple pinning ceremonies, 19 LPN students, 67 RN students, and 26 Bachelor of Nursing students received their pins. For those seeking licenses, testing is currently underway, and we wish those students good luck, and I'm hoping to bring you really good results at the next meeting. I think we'll get the results March or April. In workforce, our firefighter program graduated 42 students this fall, and that group has so far posted a 96% first-time pass rate on state certification testing. Of this group, half already have jobs. Others are in various stages of the hiring process, and all these jobs are going to be anywhere between $45,000 and $55,000 starting with retirement benefits, that full package. So those are all good jobs. For other programs, testing for licenses and certification is still ongoing, and I'm going to try to bring those results as we get them. They take a little more time just based on scheduling. Olustee as a whole is preparing for an incredibly busy spring. We have well over 200 students expected on campus on any given day. We've seen several of our programs now offer second and in some cases third cohorts to meet demand from our local agencies. We're excited to say this will be the busiest semester ever for our public safety programs, and I think we're getting more excited to just become representatives or a hub for public service training for our region. We're starting to see that broaden to include other counties, and I think I'm really proud of the work that Tracy Higdon and all of his staff have done over there. In light of that, the Florida Department of Agriculture actually just donated 2 2018 Dodge Chargers valued at $32,000 to our law enforcement program. We're grateful for the continued support from our local and state partners. And a special thank you to Director Scott Busby. He's done a fantastic job, not just growing local, but then those state contacts. We're actually getting state officers training at our facility now, which I think is a pretty good accomplishment. And then finally, the renovation of our welding lab is coming along, even a bit faster than originally anticipated. The floors are done, the walls are painted, and the new booths are already in place. Over the next 2 weeks, Lincoln will be on site. They're going to be installing our new ventilation system. A special thank you to Mr. Lex Carswell, Dean Higdon, and Professors Ganser and Green for their efforts in furthering that project. Hoping for an opening of that facility either after spring break or shortly after that point. This concludes my report. Any questions?
Questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Enrollment and marketing.
Good evening. As Dr. Brady mentioned, our spring 2026 semester kicks off this coming up Monday, January 12th, and we are currently slightly up in headcount. We're at 2,682 students compared to 2,624 for a 2.2% increase. In credit hours, we're at 24,967 compared to 24,332 for a 2.6% increase. Our offices of admissions, advising, and registration have extended hours this week and next week until 6 p.m. to help those students who are still wanting to get started for spring get in. Graduation was held on December 9th at 6 p.m. in the Howard Center. We had 167 graduates participate, and the staff did an amazing job pulling off such a large ceremony. I'd like to give a special thank you to our professor of speech, Tina Allen, who skillfully pronounces all of the names and degrees and honors for that many students. In our audiovisual area, they had an exceptionally busy December. They supported 3 concerts, helped with 4 completion ceremonies, and then also supported the final commencement ceremony. In addition, they have installed new house lights in the PAC, which has brightened up the auditorium for patrons as they're going back and forth to their seats. And they're also continuing work on the installation of new gym scoreboards in the Howard Center, and those should launch in February. We are working to roll out a new event at our local high schools. It's actually an event that Julie Cannon brought this idea to the table, and it's a similar model to our one-stop enrollment days. It's going to be called Instant Decision Days. And our admissions, advising, financial aid, and registration team will actually go to the high schools to help seniors get enrolled at FGC in one day. We have scheduled our spring open house for Thursday, March 6th in the library from 4:30 to 6:30. This will be important for our prospective students who want to start in the summer or the fall. And then finally, I want to close with a video. It's from a 2025 Board of Trustees scholarship recipient. We've been using these videos to promote the scholarship with seniors and to promote our 2026 application. The deadline is March 2nd. So hopefully they can hear me and they will play it.
Hi, my name is Silvana Thais Beltran Ruiz. I moved here for about 4 years ago, and I moved from Cancun, Mexico, and I was born in Mexico City. At first, I was very surprised because I honestly couldn't believe I got it. I actually was very hopeless of me getting it because of my lack of English. So I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it. But whenever I got it, I felt so grateful. I was so happy. I could not believe it. I called my mom and she was also so happy for me. So this scholarship means everything to me, especially because my dad was never able to graduate high school, and I especially moved here to be able to have this opportunity to be first generation graduating high school and also graduating with my AA, and it has made me very grateful, especially, and my family are so proud of me. This scholarship has changed my path in many ways, opening doors for me to further my education here and to achieve what I want to become. I chose FGC because I think it's way better to be around the community you live in, and also because I've heard here they help you a lot, especially with your education, and they want you to succeed. So that's what I want for me, and I want people to help me to succeed on my dreams. Right now, I'm studying for my AA, and after college, I would like to transfer to FSU in order to become a National Geographic documentary filmmaker. For the high school seniors that are applying for the scholarship, don't give up your dreams for your doubts. Just go for it, just apply. No matter your skin color, no matter where you come from, just apply those scholarships and be yourself. Show yourself to the world. I really want to thank everybody, like my teachers from high school, and also my friends that have supported me in this, like Lainey Grinstead, Miss Hunter, and everybody that has been helping me to reach out for my dreams. I'm really grateful for everything that you have been doing for me.
That concludes my report.
Who are you showing these videos to? I mean, where are you?
So we're putting it on social media. It's on our webpage for the Board of Trustees Scholarship. We're also showing it like at recruitment events and things like that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And where was she from? I didn't catch it at the beginning.
Columbia High School.
Columbia.
Yeah.
Great.
Great job.
You talked about Miss Allen many, many, many years ago. Miss Allen was my rival in 4-H public speaking contests.
Okay, so this brought up something.
But she put it to good use.
Yeah.
Now she's able to just knock them out.
Yep.
Yeah, she was my rival many years ago.
All right.
Any other questions or comments?
Thank y'all.
All right, business services report.
Good evening. The college requests approval of budget amendment number 5 to the restricted current fund, Fund 2, for the fiscal year 25-26. This amendment recognizes revised award authorizations and new grants received in the 25-26 fiscal year.
Are there any questions about the budget amendment? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move that we approve the amended number 5, budget amendment and in our Fund 2.
Dr. Sorensen,
Second, Medina.
Mr. Medina, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes.
Thank you. Next, we are requesting approval of Fund 7, Budget Amendment 5, which has been revised so the report reflects actual revenue, revised budgeted expenditures, actual expenses, and updated projects through November 24th, 2025.
All right, are there any questions about budget amendment number 5? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve, Suzanne.
Ms. Norris,
I'll second.
Mr. Brandon, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes.
Thank you. Any questions?
Okay, thank you. Now the president's report.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just want to thank Dr. Sorensen, who invited me to the Gilchrist Rotary in December. It was well intended, and the people there were very complimentary of the college. And thank you for getting us there. So I want to thank you for that. Also, I want to acknowledge the foundation, Mr. Pinchuk, that in your approval of the consent agenda today, and I'll have Lee talk about it when we do the naming ceremony, so he doesn't take up all my time tonight like he does at the foundation meetings. So anyway, in your acceptance of the consent agenda, you accepted a naming opportunity. I thought it was important to bring that to your attention. The room 115 in the Wilson S. Rivers Library and Media Center, which media is spelled wrong, by the way, everyone. So we need to correct that. To the Ron Chambers classroom, and then the atrium in the Wilson S. Rivers Library to the Media Center to the Lee family atrium. So this was gift from both Missy and Mike Lee. And you all know Mike for many years, a large contribution to name that. So his contribution to the college and his wife's contribution continues. So I figured I wanted to really big friend and big supporter of this college through those years. So thank you for approval of that naming opportunity. Vice President Brady mentioned the welding lab. The welding lab is looking fabulous, on time, ahead of schedule, and we hope to have the governor here for the opening of that sometime in March or April, whenever it's done. So we're trying to work on that. Lee's going to be working on that with our lobbyists to get the governor here for that. STEM 2 has finally got a roof on the building. We are anticipating that to be still complete in end of April. Don't hold your breath. We're on this constantly. It is kind of a concern for all of us. It's a full staff effort by Vice President Holloway, myself, facilities, and everybody. So we're going to have a good product. It's just very slow. So also want to tell you the HVAC system in the Howard Center is undergoing brand new renovation in there, and that should be completed by the end of March. So we'll have some nice air conditioning in there, and not that blowing behind the stage as we all see. It's going to be a different type of system. New video technology. The frames have gone up for the new video scoreboards, which will be used at graduation and all our events, so we don't have to bring those old screens up as we did. They're nice, but these will be much nicer for the public. Also want to remind you that the Tiny Home Project is continuing. The RFPs were submitted yesterday, and a committee, other than myself, will be reviewing them next week, and we'll have some feedback to the board regarding them. The downtown campus building is taking shape, and we're still awaiting approval from the state of Florida's Massage Therapy Association. And we have not yet started X-ray technician, but we're starting on that, and we're going to be trying to get some subject matter experts to work on that. I want to remind all the trustees that our two asks for the upcoming legislative session is the Howard Center and also the downtown Lakeshore Randolph building. The Howard Center will be the ADA bathroom, which will be project number 2. And the downtown Lakeshore Randolph building will be project number 1. So, okay, I figured you would. I just had to add some levity in that. So, okay, basketball season.
As long as that air conditioner blows good, that's all I care.
Basketball season continues tonight for the men, and that'll be at 7 p.m. tonight. For any of you who want to stick around for that. We also. Two last things is that, well, three last things, is Bellwether. We mentioned to you we were selected as one of the 30 colleges in the nation to compete against other community colleges in San Antonio. There was 117 submissions, and we were selected, the only college in Florida that was selected. And in the history of the Bellwether, which is 30 years, there's only been 90 recipients of that, and only 6 from the state of Florida. So if we earn that, which I believe we can, we are putting a lot of effort into that. That will be very good for this institution, our students, and recognition of our faculty and staff. So, and a couple more things for you. All of you are invited. Let Amy know. Valentine's night, we'll have Billy Joel and Elton John with us. The first half will be Billy Joel. The second half will be Elton John. It'll be similar to the dueling pianos last year. It begins at 7:30, Casey. Is it 7 or 7:30? 7:30. 7:30. And it'll be great. It's a great event, and we've already sold about 3/4 of the tickets. So we sold out very early last year. The other thing I always remind, I would think it's very important for our cultural affairs, not that Billy Joel and Elton John are cultural affairs, but some of our Vibe series and so forth. Already we've brought in about 1,500 people for our series, and out of those series, about 40% of the people come from outside our service area. So we are actually an economic development and tourism thing to bring people here for those events. And the Impact, was it Impact we call it? It was an a cappella group in December, was a sold out, as was the Hotel California that came in earlier. So we're excited about that, and we're having a Motown in April, I think. Nice. So it just is another flavor of what we're doing. And the final thing I want to talk to you, I sent you an email, trustees, about charter school. I just want to let you know we will be meeting with Belmont Academy for some additional discussions, early or very early discussions tomorrow. They'll be bringing a group of about 5 of their senior administrators on campus to meet with some of our senior administrators to move forward with that. And Mr. Chair, that is my report.
All right. Any questions or comments for Dr. Barrett? Okay. Topics for future meetings. If anyone has a topic they'd like to see before the board at a future meeting, if you'll let Dr. Barrett's office know, we'll be sure to get it on the calendar. The warrant register is always there for inspection. Our next meeting will be February 12th at 5 o'clock here. Is there anything else that needs to be brought before the board before we conclude?
That's the shortest meeting we've ever had.
I know. Well, okay, well, if nothing else, again, we appreciate all the hard work you do. We're not rushing through this to go see a football game, but coincidentally, we're done. We've concluded all business, and I will adjourn the meeting. Thank you.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the time.
I didn't rush any.